good afternoon. Here we are at ClassicLine Insurance at the London Classic Car Motor Show, and we're here with the 1971 Karmann Ghia, built by VW guru Darryn Coleman from DC Customs.
Hi.
Hi Darryn.
Hi.
Thanks very much
Nice
for
to meet
joining us today. So do you want to tell us a little bit about the car that we've got here and introduce yourself and DC Customs as well?
Right, hi, I'm Darryn Coleman, owner of DC Customs and DC Classics Limited. It's 1971 Karmann Ghia, fully modified, roof chopped, air suspension, the lot, fully restored, nut and bolt restoration.
That sounds fantastic. So what was the car like when you first got it?
It was pretty good from 10 feet away. It had already been stripped, so it was a bare shell when we got it, media blasted in etch primer. We were asked to start the restoration. It went from a subtle modified restoration to what you see here, so a lot of subtle modifications and about 1,600 man hours.
Wow,
so
that's a lot.
A lot of work, yeah.
And was it just yourself or a whole team of you at the shop?
No, I got a team of 4 of us.
Okay.
So yeah, it's about 1.5 years to build in total.
Fantastic. So talk us around some of the body modifications that you've done. Let's have a look at the car.
Right, main things are, as I said, it's got a subtle roof chop. We took 2 inches out of the roof in total. Slanted the B pillars forward. It's on air suspension, so it's all digitally controlled. Audi TT seats, again lowered because of the roof chop, all trimmed without the headrests. Doors completely welded up on the seams to get perfect body lines. A Volkswagen split screen campervan dashboard that's been chopped up, remodeled to have the centered speedo. Chrome everything underneath, 2.1 litre engine, modified gearbox so it can cruise at 70-75 miles an hour, modified back seat, the list goes on. Underneath is painted to the same quality as the exterior. So full show car, but usable at the same time.
What part of the car caused you the biggest headache in terms of modifications?
Right, probably a bit of both actually. Probably the roof chop, because it's such a large job. You have to take 2 roofs and make 1 out of the 2. So it's a lot of welding. Then it's all modified glass as well. And then the air suspension and getting the wheels to fit under the arches. It's modified suspension, narrowed suspension, a big headache, but you know, it drives better than the standard Volkswagen Karmann Ghia now, so yeah, it's good.
So you said about the front arches here, so you see it's narrow suspension here. Did you reuse the arches at all, or what did you do?
Basically it's a kit. It's a narrowed suspension to fit these wheels under as well, because the wheels are wider, 7 inches wide, 17 inches tall. So yeah, we've got a narrowed track on the front by 4 inches and narrowed by 3 inches on the back to get everything to fit. So
custom paint, obviously the paint is absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah.
What colour is it? Was it done at your shop or did you send it off for painting?
Yeah, we painted everything. We built this every nut and bolt. The only things we don't do are engine and gearbox builds, but we build them up in the shop, top end builds, and fit up. But no, the paint is a custom mix by ourselves. We couldn't find a colour that we liked that was special enough and unique enough. So we found a few colours that we liked, did some test panels, and made our own, basically. And I could probably sell this by the litre, but I've promised never to paint another car in this colour. So this is the only one in the world in this colour now. So it's quite unique.
So let's have a quick look at the engine. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the engine?
Yeah, come on. Yeah, so this is just under a 2.1 litre. As you can see, all the tinware was trimmed to fit perfectly, painted in a matte finish to complement the exterior. Yeah, it's 156 brake horsepower, so 0 to 60 would be about 5.5–6 seconds, so it's quick as well, you know.
And fuel tanks in the front, is that right?
That's right, yeah. Again, that was because this is a 1971. Subtle differences like the backlights, they're off an earlier car. And again, the fuel tank, that is again off an early car. So it's got the internal filler neck, again painted in the matte colour. It's very similar paint colour, but with a matte lacquer, just to give it that contrast.
So the interior is beautiful as well.
Thank you.
What are the seats out of?
Seats are out of an Audi TT. Underneath of them are completely modified, cut back, custom subframes. Because of course, with the 2-inch roof top, you can't sit in there as standard, so drop to the floor. All the stitch work was designed by myself. Door panels again designed. Got our interior trimmer, auto retrim to trim it all up. Back seats again, that's normally just flat pieces of foam. That's again all been remodeled to match the front seats as well. So it's actually quite comfortable if you can get in there.
That sounds good. Excellent. So this car is award-winning as well. Tell us some of the shows that you've actually won at and what the trophies are.
Well, I've done 3 shows so far last year. Fitted UK, won Best of Show there. Where else did it win? Ultimate Stance, won that Best of Show. And VW Action last year, won Best of Show. And what else did it win? Europe's Most Beautiful VW Award as well. So it's pretty big, to be fair. Three shows, 3 biggest awards. So we'll see what it's going to do this year.
Sure. So do you get the trophies at home or are they in the workshop?
To be fair, the owner has let me keep 2 of them. So, but he's kept the Europe's Most Beautiful award.
So what's the next show that you guys are actually heading to? Where can people see this car next?
Right, next one is Ultimate Dubs in Telford. After that, they're both in March, and it's the Volkswagen show down in London. So we'll see what we do there.
Well, Darren, thank you very much. It's been great chatting to you, and thank you very much on behalf of ClassicLine.
No worries, thank you.